This is ANN News Brief.
At least 29 persons are reported killed on Wednesday by suspected Misayira tribesmen in an attack on a village in the disputed Abyei border region of South Sudan. A regional administrator said some of the victims were burned to death in their homes, including children and women, as the tribesmen stopped the Dinka village. The area, which has oil reserves, is populated by the Ingo Dinka ethnic community and the Arab Misayira, who usually foray from Sudan into South Sudan with their animals for grazing. The status of Abyei was supposed to have been resolved via referendum after a 2005 peace deal that preceded South Sudan's 2011 secession from Sudan, but the vote has never been held. The head of the Abyei administration said Wednesday's attack left 18 villagers injured, adding that the attackers probably aimed to drive locals out of the remote area to enhance their access to grazing resources. Tensions are now high at the border between Sudan and South Sudan. As unrest continues to escalate in Libya, forces loyal to the warring leader General Khalifa Haftar say they will target any civilian or military plane using the airport that serves the capital, Tripoli. A spokesman of Haftar's forces said this was a final warning as they accused Turkey of using it as a base from which to target the Libyan National Army. They had in the past fired rockets at Mitiga Airport, forcing the airport to close. General Khalifa Haftar for many months has been waging a major offensive at Tripoli so as to capture and take control of the city. Oil production has also been halted, causing millions of dollars in loss to the country. International community has tried to intervene, urging both warring parties for a ceasefire and return to a better life. We'll be right back.
We are on the road every day, canvassing throughout Africa for news you really need. We follow this story everywhere, from every corner of Nigeria to the wide African expanse. We bring you what's making headlines. We connect you with news you can use. ANN, African News Network, in a truly African spirit.
Angolan former first daughter and Africa's richest woman, Isabel dos Santos, has been formally accused of fraud and embezzlement. Isabel has now been charged with money laundering and mismanagement during her stewardship of state-owned oil firm Sonangol. There had been a back-and-forth accusations before being officially charged. Isabel says the charges were politically motivated. Prosecutors in Angola formally charged her on Wednesday on allegations related to her time as chairwoman of the state oil firm. Attorney General Helder Peter Gross has called on her to return to Angola to face potential criminal charges, including alleged money laundering, influence peddling, harmful management, document forgery, among other economic crimes. The former president's daughter is under criminal investigation by the authorities in Angola for corruption, and her assets in the country have been frozen. Prosecutors are seeking to recover $1 billion that Santos and her associates are alleged to owe the state. Dos Santos has said the allegations are reports of a political witch hunt. That is ANN News Brief at 1. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.